Listen to this track, bitch. Listen to this track, bitch.
Hey, yeah, boy.
Hey.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Beauty and the Beat.
We back.
We are back.
Drumma Boy.
Jessica Dime in the building.
Hey, man. Just like that, man.
Say, man.
Come on, man. We got the candles in here, man. I told you.
I'm talking about we are branded.
Yeah, man. Beauty and the Beats.
1122 Candle Company has stamped us.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to 1122, man.
Shout out to 1122.
Y'all follow them on the ground at 1122 Candles.
Yes, gotta follow them.
Yeah, man.
All the exclusive stuff.
100% soy.
Yeah, that's important, right?
Yeah, you don't want, the air you breathe.
And it's just so sensual.
Natural. Yeah, if you like scents, different smells, man, y'all go tap in.
Gotta tap in with them.
For sure.
Yes.
sure.
So what's been going on, John?
Man, everything, man. I'm fresh from the store. I had to, man, shout out to Memphis Meeks, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta get some of that
I had
gear.
to stop by the drip right quick. Give me some drip. Stop by the shop.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just fighting traffic, trying to be at least on time.
Oh, man. Atlanta traffic
It's too much.
Crazy, man. Atlanta traffic like LA. I remember when people like, man, it's almost there. Atlanta gonna be just as worse. Watch. You just watch. And then half of LA came during COVID. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That LA was shut down. Atlanta was open for the whole year. They said, look, I can't take it no more. I knew people said, look, I'm moving. I'm getting up out of here.
Out of here.
No more LA. We on the way to Atlanta. And the traffic is crazy.
The traffic is crazy. I think everybody just from everywhere coming to Atlanta. It's just like the hot spot right now. So we getting all of it, which is a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know.
It's the most traveled through city in the South. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
all
we got
the
a lot of big
the
stuff
trucks,
going on.
Warehouse, factories, so many, plus just traveling through.
Yes.
Layovers.
Everything.
Coming to see your cousin. Like, damn, get out the way, man. Well, who working around this job?
mean, it's crazy, but shout out to Atlanta.
Yeah, shout out to the traffic.
Shout out to the traffic, because, hey, this is the place to be right now. I'm loving it. I'm loving the city. I'm loving the vibes. I'm loving everything. The energy everybody giving off. It's turned.
Every time I would come to Atlanta from Memphis, I just felt some type of way.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, man, I know I'm finna make some money. It's so much opportunity. It just, it's like, man, dog. You know what I'm saying? When you take that $1,000, I came from Memphis with $1,000.
$1,000.
You know what I mean?
Crazy.
And put it down on the crib, 3-bedroom house, rent. You
And
know
look
what I'm
at
saying?
you now.
Man, here we are.
Here we are.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a lesson about stepping out on faith right there.
Oh yeah, you got to. If you don't believe in you, who gonna believe in you?
Who else?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Facts.
display it. You gotta put it on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Speaking of shows, man,
Shows.
we got somebody, my dog in the building, man, from a new show coming up, man. I'm talking about. I just couldn't believe. I was like, man, bro, we gotta do some music for that. When I found out all this. Listen, man, this dog been on P Valley. He
I
on the new show
P
with
Valley.
Durant coming this fall. We got my dog JLew in the building.
JLew, what he do?
Yo, what's going on?
What's going on, young king?
Work.
It was
JLew.
good.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pops, man. I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, for real.
Jamal Lewis, running back,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
legendary.
saying? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Crays and the Falcons.
Nah,
who else?
Ravens and the Browns.
Ravens and the Browns. I was like, I knew he
Okay.
played for somebody else. Yeah.
Yes.
Pops OG, man. Pops was like, man, look, I need you to get my son right, man. He doing the music, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I need you to get him right. And
I know that's gotta feel good for your pops to
Man.
just, reach out to his. I'm sure he got plenty connects.
Right.
Reach out to his connects and speak highly of you and like believe in you. I know
Right.
that's gotta be a good feeling though.
Yeah, I mean, it was, I don't know, it was just a blessing, So
Yeah.
had to go pursue it.
Yeah.
Go
How
get
you,
something
how
out
you
of it.
get into it, like coming from your pop playing football. So I know you wanted to play football growing up.
Man, I wanted to do everything.
Yeah.
bro.
Really? You one of them jack of all trades?
Man, I still feel like I can do everything.
Yeah, that's right.
So-
as you should.
Yeah, you are doing a lot of things: acting, rapping,
Man.
Wow.
I'm trying to
Man, I'm
you
trying
all
to
over
knock
the
it all
place.
down.
Yeah,
But-
absolutely. Did you think about sports coming up as a kid?
Oh yeah, of course.
You played ball or football?
Yeah, I played football, basketball, baseball, soccer.
Yeah. I can see the MLB. I can see that too.
Yeah. But what made you like? Because of course you probably just play sports and stuff in your spare time now, because you're doing mostly the acting and the music.
Right.
So what made you just be like? What made you just say music instead of sports? Being that that's in your blood, or is music might be in your blood too? I don't know.
I mean,
But the
I don't know, I
sports
just feel like
is in black and white.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just playing basketball for the longest, and then I don't know, everything around me is just. I mean, I'm in Atlanta, like it's so much music. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I feel like I don't know. I wanted to get in there and make my own stuff. So my brother Peter, he let me get in his studio, Loud House Studio. Shout out to him. Mm-hmm. Let me get in there, and just mess with it. And I just, you know what I'm saying?
You was
I don't
good
know.
at it.
I fell in love with it, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be in
First time
love.
in the studio, all them lights, man. My brother had me in the studio like 12
crazy.
years old, 13. You know what I'm saying? Young, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lights and the green, yellow, red, purple, blue. I like, man, bro, and it's just a vibe. Like you feel like you're in a spaceship. I always feel like I'm in a spaceship. I can just go wherever I want to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, music is like healing. It just make you feel good. It make you can say what you want to say.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I make art, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. That's how I go about it, you know what I'm saying? I want to make a piece of art. I make that music. You know what I'm saying?
Who inspired you? Who are some of the people that made you want to rap or
I don't even know. I wanted to jump in there and create my own lane. Like they say, it's no traffic in your own lane. So just do that. But I mean, I look at like, I guess Drake type, you know what I'm saying, type shit in that lane. Yeah. And then a little bit, Lil Baby. You know, I listen to everybody right now, but I came up listening to all the Atlanta rappers. That's all I was listening to.
Yeah, I seen you with Future. Seen you be moving around.
Man. Yeah, cause I used to sell shoes, so that's why I used to be with all them people. I was selling shoes at first.
That's what's
I was
up.
like 13.
So you been hustling.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a hustle.
You have to.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that was one of my first jobs, selling shoes just for feet. You know what I'm saying?
I remember just for feet.
Oh yeah, Cordova. You know what I'm saying? Man, I got the J's. I got the baby get J's. I got J for your girl. I got the J for you, homie. Like you know what I'm saying? I might stay with the hustle.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's dope being able to provide for yourself. When I was hustling, it was like, man, my mom got diabetes, and you know what I'm saying. She stopped cooking as much as she would, the normal place that I'ma eat. You know what I mean. So I had to. I'm feeding myself. I'm you know what I mean. Go to the mall. I gotta get these J's. So you know what I'm saying. The money gotta come from somewhere. So definitely having that hustle. How has it been coming up with like, okay, my parents got money. That's straight. What was it like learning how to earn money for yourself?
I want to do it. I want to be able to do it all on my own for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be able to call my own shot. So I'm just like, might as well jump in the field and go get it myself, because I knew I could. So I just wanted to attack it.
How did you get into the acting?
The acting. So I think one time I was like, I don't even know how old I was, but I was about young as hell, right? So I think I was in the agency for like a couple of weeks or something, and then I think they called me for a job, and we never went. So I think they just took me off the agency. I don't know. So then a couple years later, I just told my mom I want to get back into it. So then she just jumped all into it, and like the manager for real, put me, my little brother, my little sister in it, set our profiles up and got us like signed with the agency. So then started receiving all these auditions, whoop-de-whoop. I was doing I feel like I did about 100 auditions before I really like booked some real, before I like booked P Valley and then Swagger. That's like a full, I'm in all 10 episodes. So like I really booked like a real TV show out there. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to quit. I wanted her to take my profile. I was tired of this shit. But
that's crazy.
But right when you was finna quit, there
Right
you
when
go.
Made it to 100. Look, like you about to quit at 98, 97. You can't do that.
Can't
you know
do
what I'm
that.
saying?
Too much put in it.
I see so many people abort the mission
too early.
right before it's about the complete the download. It's like you at 98%, you at 99%, and there might be
you
some
looking-
bullshit
but
going
you
on in
in
that
it.
98, 99%.
You in it looking out. You don't look like you right there, but people looking at you from the outside in.
I'm
They
really,
see
like,
where
in there,
you,
like,
you know.
Yeah. So what was it like working on P Valley? How old was you when you shot that?
I love P Valley now.
Probably like 16, I think.
Yeah.
15. I don't know.
And how old are you now? Yeah, you want to tell me?
Old enough.
Ah, look at him.
But anyway, so I did P Valley. I was just there for a day. It was a quick little scene or whatever. So it was a little party scene, house party scene or whatever. So Mercedes, that's the main character. I guess she pulled up. She about to come get her daughter.
Yeah.
Me and boy, we looking at the girl like, somebody wanna get their ass. What the hell?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was my quick little line or whatever.
Yeah.
And then a couple months later, I got called for Swagger.
And Swagger's the new show, Durant.
That's Kevin
Involved.
Durant's show.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's coming out on CBS.
And that's
I heard that's big
scripted.
time.
Yeah,
that's
I can't
big
tell
time,
y'all
man.
too much. I ain't gonna lie.
But
okay.
we can know it's a scripted show.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, it's not like a reality show.
Right.
So it's you really putting like your acting
Really
skills
acting.
to
Yep.
they gonna see what you
Yeah,
working
they
with
gonna-
on this one.
They gonna see my character. I don't know if I'm on.
You can't say too much.
like
yeah,
that.
nah, you know, you might be a little descriptive or, you know.
You know,
Give us a
young.
little song.
young Charles. That's my last name. I'll tell you my last name, Charles. So
Okay.
on the basketball team, we coming up. You know, underdog type thing. So
Okay.
look out for it. It's like November.
You hooping in the joint?
Going crazy.
You going crazy? You crossing
What?
ankles?
So wait a minute, did you have a body double or was you really out there doing it? Because I don't know, Jay.
See,
I
they
don't
told
know.
me
You-
when I got
you
there. They
with
told
the
me.
music.
Look, they told me. They said they thought they were gonna have to get a stunt double for me, right?
That's what I'm saying. So was
Man,
it?
well, they ain't never have to get a stunt double for me. No basketball. Man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
How would that? Well, I always wonder how the stunt devils work. Do you get to approve your
I think
stunt?
they gotta
Nah,
make your
You don't
stunt
get to,
double.
so that's all.
So
them?
do you get the stunt double check and the regular check? Because I think you supposed to get both now.
I ain't never had. I never had a stunt double. I do all
I
my
know, so
own
you
stunts.
get that check. You get the check for the stunts.
Hey, they say
Thank
stunt
God.
what I do. This what I do. I got my stunts.
Yes, I don't
Now when
need
it comes one of
nobody
them movies
sitting
that you got to get beat up, or
Nah.
you got to take them punches or
Well,
something.
wanna
Like that.
mess
You
it
gonna be
up.
wanting the dub, and then
Hey,
you gonna be calling them then. Like, man, look, hey, what's the boy name? Michael B. Jordan
Oh yeah.
in the boxing movie. I'm like, man, I ain't taking them punches for real.
So he took his for real. You
Some
think?
of it was
Look
I'm
like,
sure,
yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying,
a stunt double.
WWE a little bit, but
7 hours later, all he heard was cha-ching.
Yes. I'd be like, hey, you want me right here,
Yeah,
you know?
right here.
Yeah.
Right in the whole
Go
kiss.
ahead.
that's my dog, the baby, and who was that just smacked somebody in the baby video?
Talking about Boosie and
Yeah,
Baby.
Boosie and the
Oh,
baby.
They paid that man $500.
Yeah, $500
He said,
gas.
smack me.
Yeah.
Right there.
He smacked the shit out of his
Dog,
ass.
man, son.
Crazy.
That's what's up.
So what you got coming up? Like, what's next for you? Like, big,
So-
if you could share it with us.
I just shot my video out in Miami.
Oh yeah.
Rockstar coming soon.
Star.
I see that with you,
Produced by
Rockstar.
who? Produced by who?
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh,
Drumma
yeah.
You
Boy,
produced
hits
it.
on.
Drumma Boy.
saying?
Shout out to
man
my
Chris
Chris
Beats,
Yeah,
too.
shout out to Chris Beats. You already know it.
Okay.
Yeah, so shot a movie. I can't wait for y'all to see that. We might put that up there real quick.
You shot your
yeah.
own movie?
Nah.
Oh, you was in another
no,
movie.
No, he's
we
saying the
did,
video
yeah.
Oh,
was
the
a
video,
movie.
a movie. Okay.
Yeah.
I directed the movie for
I know
sure.
that's right.
Oh, yeah.
So
But,
you kind of had your own creative.
Of course, like
Mm-hmm.
I got a whole. I know exactly where I wanted to go.
Yeah. Now we're gonna get into that. We definitely gonna get into
yeah.
that,
Yeah, we
man.
gotta
definitely.
check that out.
But
For sure.
dropping that, and then I got 2 more other surprises for y'all. Then beginning of next year, I drop the project. I'm saying Rookie of the Year.
That's it. Rookie of the year, yeah.
That's it. That's all I can tell y'all right now. But y'all, I'm gonna be making some noise. Y'all gonna
That's
hear
what's
about
up.
me.
You already
That's
making
what's up.
noise.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you stay persistent and stay with it, didn't give up.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Because, you know, you was right there at it. So,
Too far.
That's crazy. That's so I met you right during that same
Yeah.
transition.
When I feel like that was when the show was still getting picked up. So when it wasn't even in the dirt yet that it was gonna be a show for real. You know what I'm saying? They had to take it to the office, CBS. Kevin Durant had to walk his 7-foot tall stuff in there and look at them, and they had to approve the show.
Right. That's crazy.
Got it, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. So that's why it's crazy, because I was like, man, he was going so hard just on the music, and I thought the show was already solidified. But you saying like the show was still trying to find a home at that time. Right. So that's why he was going so hard on that music.
Got you.
And well, I mean, we did like probably in 3 months we did maybe like 40, 50 songs.
What you say you want to do like? What you say you want to do?
Yeah, he always want to say 20, 30
we said
songs.
we gonna do 20 and we doubled that.
And
that's
like,
good though.
I had a whole catalog.
Yeah. Drum be having that energy, that vibe anyway.
You
want to just get on there and go crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Wake up in that morning.
Yeah.
We just went in yesterday, man. New
yes,
dime piece.
We got us one.
Oh man.
Woo.
Crazy. But man, it's definitely been dope working with you, man. You know, I think like for a youngin' to know what he want, you know what I'm saying, is always appreciated. I tell the people all the time, man, the artists that I work with, my favorite artists, are the artists that know what they want. Right. Like Dime, you know, now Drum, that ain't me, man. You go to another. You know what's you and what ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's very essential, you know what I mean, to spending and wasting time. Right. And getting straight to the point, so it's not, you know, stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can work with somebody and that he the shit, you the shit, but y'all ain't
vibing.
You know what I'm saying?
Really,
it's your lane, and it's his lane.
You
can't be him, he can't be you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
But the music crazy, man. I definitely speak on that. You know what I'm saying? The production, and just his ability to find the right tracks and deliver on them, the hooks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
bridges
I heard some
and whatnot.
stuff. It was super
you know
dope.
And then he down too. Like we'll bring a vibe. Like I got, you know, our concept builders and whatnot. Man, he like shit. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? My nigga come through, woo. Like he down to work with people, work with writers, as well as, man, I pen everything myself now, Drum. But shit, goddamn, I'm open to some hooks. I'm open to some flavor. You know what I mean? And I think that's what take artists to a whole nother level. And some of the biggest songs are when the voice tones change. So it's like when you hear, you know, Avery Storm, who is that? But it's here I am. I spend them on. You don't even know him. You hear that all the time with Master P. All the time with Birdman. They'll get somebody out the church or right off the block and come or pimping or getting it on. Who that is, you don't know, but man, it just sound good. It's a vibe, and them tones change. Yeah, you know what I mean. Same thing with nobody needs good. Nobody.
Chill Will,
Player Fly, Gangsta Black. Goddamn, them voice changes. You know what I'm saying? So
and Chill Will singing on there at the end.
Exactly. Yeah, Chill.
Ain't my generation.
Ain't it, man?
What y'all talking about?
Hey, even if it ain't your generation.
But right now, okay, your generation, Lil Baby and Dirt.
Right. Yeah, they
two
change
different
it
voices.
Up.
You know what I mean? When Future and Drake got together, and, you see what I'm saying?
That was epic.
Like it's just them tone changes. You know what I'm saying? 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne.
Yeah, and some people had the ability to do it themselves without another person. They can actually change their tone up, and I think I heard a little bit of that in his.
50 Cent, JLew.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? D-Boy, Fred. You know,
I can change it up too now.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, let's get into this video right quick. You know what I'm saying? And then we come right back.
Live, you know what I'm saying? You know, rich nigga. Drumma Boy. Hey, Chris, you made that? What's going on with it?
About to get into some hoes or something.
Get into some hoes, man. Y'all ain't got no hoes, man. What you talking about? I'm crazy, man. You better ask about me.
My conscience almost left me with nowhere to stay. Smoking ganja, hiding the mollies in the planes. No, I told you, don't sit here and lie right to my face. Mr. Old, you can't believe them niggas make you change. Run some rock stars, cause we like to kick it. This this shit is never ending. I can't lie, I got a ditty dress swinging like a rock star. Every time I hit it, I multiply the digits till I catch some DOF. In another section, you with all your best friends, but my eye on you. Yeah, you work here in that onesie suit, I know you proud too. I seen your look up at my mom, clear, that's how I found you. I just been thinking since tonight you was a head topic. Baby, let's fly to some foreign place.
JLew video shoot, man. For years. Most turn video this year. No, so I know he turn video decade. What you talking about?
He would never let that go.
Young rich nigga. But we not the Migos.
Whole lot of rich nigga shit. That's all
Whole
I
lot
can
of
tell
rich
you.
nigga shit. Young rich nigga shit, man.
Hey, Chris, you made that? My conscience almost let me with nowhere to stay. Smoking ganja higher than the mollies in the planes. No, I told you, don't sit here and lie right to my face. Mr. Old, you can't believe.
Hey, Rockstar, man.
And
That junk
we're
going crazy. I'll tell you.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that video lit. Boy, that junk it remind me of Snow on the Bluff. I mean, it's like you there. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Just that cinematography. Shout out to the video director. Who directed that?
Man, Joe Land. Shout out Joe Land and his whole team.
Working with them guys was dope. They from Cali.
Yeah,
They came out to
Pasadena.
Cali. You know what I'm saying? I flew in from Atlanta to Miami to catch him, and he was already out there. Shout out to Mom Dukes. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
most
Putting all the
definitely.
plays together.
Right.
Yes.
Kept it all in the string. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying? Make sure nothing got out of play.
Yeah, nah, but that was I've been to a lot of video shoots, man. Trust me, and that was well put together, and it was a good vibe. It was good energy. I was in there DJing. We had the vibes and whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That's what's up. And I know you've been doing like some big stuff like Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about that. The Six
So,
Flags
Back
Coca-Cola.
4th of
and-
July weekend, you went crazy with Coke, didn't it?
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
I seen you all over the place. I'm like, man, this man face on everything.
Crazy.
President.
Yeah, man. You know, we went Globe a couple weeks ago, so it was Six Flags, Coke, little print and little commercial. So it was like if you go to Six Flags, you wait in the line or whatever, some TVs or whatever, and they will show a little clip or whatever, and then if
They
you
show a clip of you?
Yeah, it's a little clip. We like walking, drinking Coke. You know what I'm saying? We basically promoting the Coca-Cola. or
Coca-Cola
whatever.
in Six
And then
Flags.
if you go on Instagram, you swipe past on stories, and the advertisement, you see my face on there too.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's big time.
That's big time.
Shout out to Coke.
He tried to say it like it ain't nothing. It's
Oh
big
yeah,
time.
yeah. You know, I
You
did a
need-
commercial
I know you
for
said
Coke.
you
You know
model.
what I mean?
Have you got you a Fashion Nova deal yet?
Man, I'm trying to.
You
the
got
agency
they
playing with me.
Fashion
I don't-
Nova.
Yeah.
Y'all
Put me
playing.
on, man.
The real fly ones is over here.
Yeah, tell
Like,
the agent,
come on
man.
now.
Listen, man, we got big things popping, man.
Yes.
Soon as that music, hey, but watch, the crazy thing is about it, man, that music will change the tone. Soon as motherfuckers become fans of the music,
Yeah.
it's like that changes everything. It's like Jay-Z, he make $100 million in music, but it allowed him to make another 900 million in
In
other
other
places.
things, yeah.
Title and Ace of Spade, and the music allowed me to buy this and be involved in this. This what made everybody a fan and dick riders.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then they just coming after that. It's crazy, bro. That music, so man,
Yes, the music is
that
definitely.
music will set it up.
Will.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. I did an ad for a Pepsi commercial.
Oh, for
You
real.
know what I'm saying? I don't
Y'all
even.
That's
in
what's
the
up.
big time, the big league.
Pepsi
told
I
gave
gotta
$100
step my
million to the
game
restaurants
up.
for black businesses. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? So they needed some music where, man, I took all the kitchen utensils and made a beat out of it. We been in cafeteria king.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Nah, but it's crazy how much money's in the TV and film, man.
Yes.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You definitely gotta, you know.
I want to get my baby into some stuff. Maybe your mama can help me. She needs to just start a company.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, she everybody want to talk to them. Hey,
What's your daughter's name?
Blessing, Brielle Williams.
Blessing. That's so good.
Yes.
That's
Thank you.
For
Yes.
sure. I saw y'all taking pictures early out.
Yeah, we turned up real quick.
It's a family affair.
Hey. A family affair.
Man, so what else you got going, man? The project gonna drop Rookie of the Year, top of the year. You got Swagger coming this fall. What
Easy.
haven't you done that you want to do?
Nah.
Travel, take a vacation, maybe.
I mean, yeah.
You still a young, you
I'm
don't
trying
need
to
no
do that.
vacation. You don't need no
crazy,
vacation, man.
Yeah, you crazy. I'm trying to get out for sure, but I've been also looking into this opening this store, right? It sells these exotic snacks and all that. I was out in Virginia for a minute shooting this Swagger show, and it was a store. They had all these exotic snacks from like Tokyo and all these other places. So I'm like,
Yeah, they be
you know what I'm
having
saying?
some good
Something
snacks.
different.
Hella money, like
It's
you
so
look at their
different.
stores, everything.
Yeah. What
So
kind of
I'm
stuff
like,
they had?
that's
Like, so it's
different.
like
They had, like-
plantain chips and stuff like that. What you mean?
Hell no, like
'Cause you know they
like
snacks are
Fanta,
really
like,
different.
They had like Fanta from like Japan and stuff, and what else they had? Like Doritos from Japan. They had all type of crazy
They
shit.
have
so-
all those different kind of snacks from over there.
Right.
I go to the store, the what is it called? It's like a
Delicacy,
supermarket.
no.
No, it's like
Nah,
a supermarket
it's one
that
in
sells
Chambly's called H Mart.
H Mart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go get my noodles from there. I go get my snacks. They have all type of ice cream.
Yeah.
Different kind of ice cream, the bubble
Right, they
with the
got
bubbles
imported.
in it and all.
Imported.
It's imported,
Yes.
right? So
Really
tryna-
good.
Trying to do that. 'Cause tax on
That'll
that
be
over here
good.
Crazy.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. What you gonna call it?
It's gonna be called. Wait, hold on. No, y'all didn't hear it. I can't even do that. I can't expose. You know what I'm saying? People be trying to take the names and hell no.
Oh, well, we got a little clip of it, so we ain't gonna say the whole thing.
Yeah. Nah, we'll cut that out.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
cut
cut
that
Oh
out.
that
yeah, I can cut it. It's called. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
That's
I'm saying.
nice. Yeah, we gonna
hard.
cut that because we don't
Yeah,
want
that's
them
too
getting it.
hard. That's
Yeah.
too hard.
I can't
We
have
gotta
it.
skip that.
Yeah.
We gotta
Yeah,
skip
you
that.
need to go on
Yeah,
copyright
you nigga
that now.
Mom,
ASAP.
can we trademark? Can we LLC that?
Right
Yes.
now.
Might
That's
need an
gonna be
escort.
big though. That's gonna be dope.
yeah, I'm looking for a little
That's
space,
what's up, yeah.
mid-time or something.
Yeah, for sure. That's what's up. So anything else you want to shout out your Instagram? Tell them where they can follow you.
Oh yeah, on Instagram, Young JLew. That's YOUNG JLEW. And YouTube is Young JLew and all that. Whatchamacallit? Shit, it's Young JLew everywhere. Y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Is it underscore or something?
Nah, hell no.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just Young JLew.
Okay.
Man, this shit was crazy, man, having my little youngin' come through, man. Shout out to JLew, shout out to Mom Dukes.
JLew.
You know what I'm saying?
Rock
Always
star.
holding it down. I'm talking about, man, he going crazy, man. Y'all make sure y'all check
Crazy.
him out, P Valley, and check him out in the new
Swag-
show coming up, Swagger.
Yeah,
coming
that's
up this
gonna be
fall.
crazy. I'm tuned in for sure.
Already, man, Rookie of the Year, for
Wicked
sure.
Year coming soon too. Shout out to JLew. I enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. I can't wait, man. Get into this next guest. I'm talking about, man, from Houston.
Yes, I'm excited about the
H-Time.
next guest.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
You know it. Whoa,
Come
whoa.
on, man. D
Shout out.
Flowers, what's
D
happening?
Flowers
Man,
in
I'm
the
keeping it
building.
natural. What's up, good people? How y'all doing?
Come on, man. I
Thank
feel the energy, man. I was like, man, where you from? Florida? He was like, man, everybody think I'm from Florida. He got that Florida energy.
They be
man.
thinking I'm from everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Texas, that's where we repping, you dig?
Absolutely.
Shout out to
absolutely.
everybody.
I was
Yes,
H-Town, man.
No
H-Town.
doubt.
Yeah. What you got going? What's the latest, man? I see the 9700.
Double O, that's the brand, that's the campaign. That's how we pushing it. You know, I'm with my own thing first. But shout out to everybody we involved with. So far, so good. We just building.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put some points on the board in this here music business, man.
Yeah.
To be one of the biggest in the game. So that's how we striving, big brother.
Yeah. How you come into it? You know what I'm saying? How did you get in the game? You from the you obviously from the block.
Nigga, all I know is muscle. You could tell. Like
Yeah, come on, man.
I came in like, you know, incarcerated at one time on a little bit. It was a couple months or whatnot. My first record dropped. A friend of mine, good friend of mine, had took some recordings that I had prior to me getting arrested and dropped it while I was in jail. So I came home to a record being on the street. I'm in jail for a couple months. My homies come to the tank. they tweaking like, hey, nigga, what you doing here? Your song going crazy in the hood.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, love, I'm gonna come home and get focused. And it seemed like, God just put this path in front of me more than anything else. So took this, and my whole life people been telling me, this is what you need to do. So now we living it.
For sure. What made you want to get into the rap though? Like, you know what I'm saying?
The rap?
Like, cause I know Walker. There's so many different people that I know that was like actually goons or actually like they was you know what I'm saying?
With
when I see
shits.
you, I see something totally different. I wouldn't even think my nigga was on the music. I think my niggas like bully
That's
time.
crazy. That's
Straight
crazy.
bully time. Like,
Nah, I don't shout out, man. Look, I don't shout out everybody that came in aggressive like me. Anybody that come from that background really could vouch that it ain't really about being a bully necessarily. We just doing things that we know. Like when it come to the streets and all that stuff, it was in front of me, so I participated naturally. This is all we knew. But when I had another option, man, I ran towards it full speed. It wasn't hard. Like the rap was always in me. Coming from the hood, you either gonna go to the NBA or you want to be an NFL or you want to do the rap.
Yeah.
So we look up to these three type of. We ain't look up to doctors. I'm sad to say, but we ain't had no teachers we idolized growing up. We might have respected a couple teachers that pulled us to the side, but we told them we wanted to be rappers when they asked us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just, I end up walking towards something that people, like I say, manifest on me my whole life. When I talk, I could be at a grocery store. Older lady asked me, "You do music or something like that, or acting or anything?"
Yeah.
I feel like it's just my voice, or my stilo.
Absolutely. What was the first rapper out of Texas that you was like hip to, or like as a kid, or like you know what I'm saying? You was like, ooh, as a kid, like man, I fuck with him, daddy.
It's crazy.
I like it.
It's crazy, big brother, because I'm gonna answer your question. Probably Zero and them. You know how it is naturally. My mama, my aunties, they listen to Ro.
Yeah.
They listen to Trey, all the legends. I heard all the legends, but truthfully speaking, I was listening to more New York, Cali. Like at that time, I'm a Pac big fanatic. At that time, I'm Nas. Y'all know how that go.
Yeah.
This is where hip hop originated essentially. So I'm putting on for my neighborhood, but remember, we ain't rapping. We just on the block. We fans first. And we thugging first. So I got my headphones on at this point. I'm a young boy. I might hear Zero every now and then when I go to different parties and whatnot.
Yeah.
But when I go home, I'm playing Pac. But Zero, a good friend of mine to this day now. Shout out to Legend. And midway, you couldn't not hear Ro. They were going so crazy. Them people that was going crazy in Houston was doing their thing. Just my sound per se, I never had a favorite Houston artist per se. Until my homies was
right.
Yeah.
Patrick.
Nah, shout out to Zero, man.
Shout out.
That's family.
Yeah, beautiful individual.
What's some of your inspirations you would say?
Inspiration, man, like I say, Pac, of course, big. Love DMX growing up. That was like, I don't know, I'm a 90s baby, man. I'm 96, but I was heavily influenced by the people that came before me.
Yeah.
When YouTube first came out, all we did was touch YouTube for like Kimbo Slice fights, Soulja Boy. The first thing that had me on YouTube was Soulja Boy, Kimbo Slice fights, and then from there it went.
Kimbo had Kimbo had everybody's attention. They were like, ooh. This is what fight in the backyard.
Man, this is what made YouTube, OG. You know this.
Yeah.
We ain't had nothing else to search.
Straight
Kimbo backyard, Soulja Boy. Then after that, we went Tupac big. We was hearing so much about Pac growing up.
Yeah.
Like naturally, I just Googled that.
Yes, but I know I already was hip to you before they told me we were having you on, because I'm always a fan of people that I think are dope artists, So me and my husband Sean, we was going through Instagram one day and we were just listening, and then he follows more people than me, so he come up on more stuff than I do. So I'm listening and I said, "Who is that?" He said, "That nigga hard." I said, "He hard as a motherfucker." Who is that? He said, "Some nigga named D Flowers. You need to hit him up." I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him up," because I always want to collab with people and just work with people to get new sounds and just thoughts and different type of vibes or whatever. And I was like, he hard as a motherfucker. I don't know if I remember if I DM'd you or not. You might could check your DM and see if I did. But crazy. If I did, it was probably a little while ago, maybe a year at the most. But we came across your page and we was like, That man going
Look how God
crazy.
Hit that nigga up, man. See
He
that
said,
nigga
see what that nigga
respond.
talking about, that man. Yes, my Sean, my husband.
Yeah,
When I
man.
told him
Good
you
move,
was coming on, he was like, "That's the nigga we will." I said, "Exactly." You see how God works? He said, "Yes." I said, "That's crazy."
Ain't it crazy how God work, Queen? I appreciate y'all tapping in with me early. 'Cause
Yes,
God put my all
that was
into
had
this.
to be a year ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
crazy.
At least.
I was going through so much trying to, I never, like I said, came in the game on no, I want everybody to know what I'm doing immediately per se. I just wanted to represent my people in the right light. And like me knowing my stories are real, me knowing my influence where I'm at
Yeah.
is so impactful that I knew once the cage was open, it was over with. So mad love to the people that was on to me early, Queen. Shout out to you.
Yes.
That all tie into naturally.
Hey, it gotta be
Naturally.
natural.
So
What's meant is goddamn,
Oh
you know
my.
what I'm saying?
Give it to
Destined
you.
to exist, to happen, to bloom,
Come
to
on.
blossom,
Come on.
to
I wouldn't have
take off.
I wouldn't have it no other way. Like, I don't be forcing nothing. I don't play nothing but paper, OG.
Yeah.
If it about the finances, I'll put a play together. But other than that, man, I keep everything natural.
Yeah.
I pray to God that...
What is naturally, man? What does naturally mean to you? I hear you say that, that like coming up in Houston, we always hear that already. Like we kind of embrace that already. You feel me?
Already.
That
It's
already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Memphis, you hear me?
You heard me,
That's how y'all come on
man.
Memphis, partner. That's how y'all
I ain't in
rock.
mine.
On game.
You
That's
feel?
it. It's the same. It's crazy that you say, because naturally, really the same thing.
Yeah.
How I look at it, it's confirmation. Already mean 100.
Yeah.
One time while like already, that's what we doing. Naturally, it's similar to such.
Young blood.
You just insert that thing right where you need it.
Yeah.
It's gonna make sense.
Yeah.
Like you can say how long it took you to get here, little brother. I say 30 minutes. You say there's a little traffic. I'm gonna say naturally.
We were just talking about the traffic.
I'm crazy.
It was a little traffic naturally.
On the way here, Atlanta did me dirty.
Oh, you killed that shit naturally.
You went there. Little Timberoni, you know what I'm saying? One of the beautiful queens. Holler at you right briefly, and she say something for
Right
confirmation.
briefly, not right quick, right briefly.
You say naturally to a queen? Oh my.
They loving
know
it.
what they gonna look, man. When you see be aware. When these shorties are out here saying naturally on their captions and things of that nature, this is where it derived from. Just let these guys know, man. We motivate.
This is my number now. You better use.
And what I'm gonna say, naturally. On everything.
Hey man, that's what's up, man. So what you working on? You know what I'm saying? Like what's on the pot? What's on the stove right now? Right now, you see, I'm daydreaming when you ask that question, because we just doing so much, man. Like I say, I want to put points on the board. So my biggest thing is flooding the streets. It ain't even about the business per se, about the money. So flooding the streets with what? What product? What particular project we pushing? Right now, body of work in the stash we building. But I want to give them singles. I want to give them just something to believe in. So mainly just feeding the people that's asking, that telling me they hungry. What single we pushing right now? What's the name? Right now, as we speak, I got a record called Chicken Freestyle. It's going crazy in the streets. It's going crazy in H-Town. It's, making its way everywhere else. And we maximizing that. But man, looking forward to this. In the next month, I'm going to have something for the people to, man, I want overwhelm them. Buffet. You want to eat, you hungry? I want to hit them from every angle. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's how hungry I am, big brother. That's what's up. Now, we definitely got to tie into that, you know what I'm saying? I see some movie, I see some film, I see documentary. Gracias, man. You just said that's exactly what my heart at, OG. I feel like the movie priority. The story, you know what I mean? Like coming up as a young blood, like, you know what I'm saying? Tell me what life was like early, coming into life in Houston. So growing up, we was like heavily influenced by our environment, typical young boys coming up, like, you gonna wanna hoop, like I was saying earlier, man. You gonna wanna, typical stuff, play football or go outside and kick it with your friends. I don't care if we going to Cool Cup Lady House. This is how we kicking it. It went from that to, okay, meanwhile, your mama, your family, they struggling, trying to make sure that, bills get paid, things of that nature. You don't notice things, man. We was so poor, we was happy. Like we ain't even, like we was so poor, we ain't even really even know we was poor, and we was, like I say, actually happy poor until we start realizing, like the years go by, you get older. It's like, nah, mama really needs some help, man. So it's like
that's when stuff really got real. But for the most part, my childhood was exciting, man. It was fun. I ran around with all the neighborhood young kids like I was, and we just did the best we could do. It. And every little neighborhood we was in, we might have been dirty little niggas, but we were like having fun. We was lit. Like people seeing stuff in us back then. Like we wasn't sad about nothing, you know. And Mama really was one of them women. She wasn't. She never let us feel how poor we was per se. We might not had all the Jordans when we asked for them immediately, but she ain't never really tell us no. So I ain't never feel no type of way going outside. I had fun till I realized it was real. Once it got real, we all the way off the porch. You know what that come with. Yeah. Unfortunately, but it was fortunate. Look at us now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So is that pretty much where you got the Represent Poverty movement from?
Thank you. You said it right there. Represent Poverty, my whole brand campaign, it's pretty much what I believe in, come from where I come from. Cause you know, we got the wrong narratives being fed to us consistently. We got the wrong idea of what need to be represented sometimes. Like coming from where we come from, yeah, nigga was poor, we was down bad, and we couldn't avoid that necessarily. We were born into that. But now we have the option of not be stuck in that. So that's my biggest thing. I want to represent poverty in a white light. So I speak that, and I say represent poverty just as the term per se, but I'm representing the progression of poverty, and I'm representing the good, the bad, and the ugly that come with being born into poverty. Like,
but y'all gotta stay there.
Of the
come
environment.
on, we never gonna stay there. We had to get up and leave, and now we motivating those who are still stuck. Homie, it's a way out. You did. So representing poverty on the come up as well. Naturally.
Absolutely. So you got some music that feel like that sound
Certainly.
like that.
Yeah, his music do sound like
Certainly,
that.
naturally. Thank you, Mama. Cause that's what I am.
Yeah.
I can't touch a microphone and it not sound like the trenches talking to you.
Yeah.
Like it gotta sound like the trenches talking to you.
Yeah.
I probably wasn't talking.
Yeah.
You know?
For
Come
sure.
on.
That's what's up, man. Well, we gotta tie into some. Which video would you say is like your most like proud of? Which video? We gotta go into something.
I flow with them. She's talking about the beatbox. I do flow with them. I like it. I like a couple records, but I ain't got no favorite yet.
You ain't got no favorite video that you
favorite.
done?
Not yet.
Of yours?
Not yet. I let people tell me like how they feel.
So you're not a fan of your own music?
I love me.
Yeah.
I had to.
Yeah.
I hated me so long that I had to start loving me. It was like, you hate yourself, you don't even know you hate yourself sometimes. We coming from where we come from. I was doing so much that was nonsense, and then when I started doing the right thing, of course it felt better. I started loving the direction, but I never, like I'm falling in love with myself right now still, so I never, in the music per se, so I never really picked a favorite when it came to songs, man. Like, I don't get in all that. I let the people tell me what they rock with.
Right.
And I love everything I put out. I wouldn't even put it out.
Okay.
You know,
so you pretty much rock with whatever you...
Of course. Yeah. I wouldn't let it drop if I didn't feel like it was going to speak for who I am.
Right.
How you get your name?
My name is crazy, bro, because my government name is my rap name. My last name is Flowers, man. My grandma will tell you dig what I mean? Shout out that woman, Miss Flowers. My madre, she with me right now. You did Monique Flowers herself. Yeah. I'm just D Flowers himself. My government start with a D, my first name, my last name Flowers. Yeah. So it came, you know.
Perfect.
That's what's up.
That's matter of fact, ain't elementary, I'm tripping. Middle school, they start calling me that. Yeah, D Flower.
And you ran right with it.
They were playing.
Yeah.
Low key. If you don't call me that, you gonna call me naturally.
Naturally.
Family, you know, people call me naturally. That's literally the name. That's what everybody call the young niggas. So it's like women friends. That would, you know. But people call me what they want to, man. I got family that my mama ain't never. I promise. I was just speaking on it earlier this week. My mama probably has never called me my first name. If she have, it's been like
D.
Nah, she really like my household nickname. Yeah. DJ. You see how I said on low key to
DJ.
Like, go DJ me the whole time. Like, go DJ. You a DJ, you know, we
Yeah. They wanted you to DJ so bad.
Man, they love DJs.
Hey, play some music.
They go DJ. I'm in there chilling, young boy. But I like the DJ, but it's just, I don't know, it's just like, that's siblings.
Yeah. You entertaining the family, entertaining the fams, and passing time by what family love.
Come on. I ain't really never introduced myself as such. Like in school, I'd tell people my name was my first name, but people learn my last name or something like my last name from being in class with me or something regular, man. Even my teachers call me Mr. Flowers.
Yeah, my cousins and my last name Flowers.
You know how it goes.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
you know my kinfolk, so you might be some kinfolk.
We
got a big ass Flowers family in Memphis, man.
strong,
I
man.
swear to God.
It is a lot of flowers in Memphis.
I spent long
Yeah,
though with
yeah.
Score. And that's crazy when we chopping game. And I'll tell you, I really rock with Memphis. I got people in Memphis, man.
Yeah, it's a big Flowers family in
It
Memphis.
is.
That's love. That's
You know
love.
what
I
I'm
really
saying?
rock
So,
with Memphis.
You know, who knows?
Never know.
Shout out,
when
man.
you in Houston, are they like super supportive? Do you get most of your support from
Man,
Houston?
shout out that beautiful city. My city, I love the HOU. Everything I do for you, everything I do for y'all. We going global with this. Don't never get it confused. But man, I love my city. I never had a problem in my city when it comes to the love and support. I grew up in an era. You know, I'm 24, so growing up in this little phase, we was the first ones to get the hugs. But I'm gonna be honest, like I got hugs out the gate.
Oh, that's good.
Out the
Support.
gate, I never had a problem with woo.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a foster child in my city, so like you know, mama had it hard. We lived in every hood whatsoever. You looking at a foster child like my daddy died. My mama was superwoman, so she had us everywhere. Naturally, we go in Section 8, said wherever it's convenient.
Yeah.
So we in all these on all these little corners. These people knowing us first name basis. So when I start playing with the music, name already ringing bells.
Yeah.
Wrong reasons, they turn into the right reasons.
You deserve that, homie. Keep going.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, go. Seriously.
For sure.
So yeah, shout out Houston, man. They like to answer your question, Queen. I can't ever say I had a problem in the city of Houston, Texas
That's good.
on the support behalf. Like that's rumors. Myth.
And then it's so big. What side of Houston you from?
I'm from the southwest side.
Yeah.
But I'm born on the north, like I say. Foster child, CBS baby. So I am Houston, man.
Yeah.
Houston
You
to tell
move
you.
around. You done got them stomp the
Yeah,
ground.
so
Man,
everywhere you go, you pretty much know somebody wherever you
man,
go.
ten toes, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You come from that, Queen. You know how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, I'm Memphis down to the death.
I
And
hear
then to Miami for 7 years.
Beautiful.
I feel like that's a second home that I can still go to any part I want to go
Big
to.
girl.
In
Only little people stay in
Atlanta.
one spot. Shout out to people that's comfortable, but
Yeah.
Mama had it to us. We ain't never get comfortable.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
I had to
as a
move
kid,
around.
you're going to move where your parents go. You know what I'm saying?
No choice.
And, man, like, you know, it's crazy, man. I was talking to you backstage, you know what I'm saying, briefly about, you know, Tila and how I came in the game. Like, that was one of them first songs that, you know, really did it for me. I did a song on his project called Tennessee, and I got plugged in through my brother, R.I.P. Insane Wayne, but that plugged me in with J Prince, Rap A Lot.
The legends.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting 2,500 a beat. I did 3 beats on Double Dose album.
Quick.
You know what I'm saying? And this my Memphis familia by way of Houston.
And you
know
just
what I'm
starting
saying? I
out.
had
Look
to
at
come out
history.
here in Houston and then bam. Here comes Slim Thug. I do Stacking Paper, Jody Breed, and Slim Thug. Then we come back.
It's up at that point. You know, yeah.
Never.
You know I know the legendary.
Come on,
Stop
then
playing.
shout out to Scarface, man.
The
Face
biggest.
Mob. You know what I'm saying? It was just, you know, definitely legendary working with him.
Shout out them legends,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Though every like I said,
Paul Wall as well. I had
Come
some
on.
on Paul Wall album.
everybody you just named, so big to us. Like, you know, in Texas, we really idolize who come from, like, even if you don't listen to them, like I say, growing up, I was fans of the big homies, but I wouldn't, like, my ears wasn't just on Houston music. I wasn't comfortable with just our sound. But man, these guys are superheroes to us when you go to your local mall. Like, Slim Thug showed a lot of us how to ball. I'm
And
gonna
a
keep
part
it
of
franky.
the culture, man. When I hear Paul Wall, you know what I'm saying? When I hear Slim Thug, even, you know, shout out to Kiki, man. That's my
The
family.
legend, shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Self-made.
Yeah.
You understand me? Legend talk. You know what I mean? It's only a few of us who can talk like this, who still living.
You saying something? Ain't nobody
You know
can't
what I mean?
nobody. They
Yeah,
can't knock that.
Yeah,
You know I
so,
know.
You know, it's a blessing, man. It just had them guys and my brother, man. When I see Slim, it's hugs and man love.
Yeah,
And
love.
Same with Kiki, same with Paul, same with Zero,
Shout out.
Red, J Prince, Lil J, Jazz.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Eden. You know
Shout
what
out,
I'm
shout out
saying?
Eden, man.
PR
Mad love.
going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
she's tapped
H-Town
in.
is mad love.
The
man.
people you naming, bro, like that's literally Houston.
Oh,
Without
yeah.
those people, you wouldn't even be looking at no me.
Yeah.
So I appreciate those guys as well, man. They ain't have to embrace me.
Red Boy.
They ain't have to embrace me like they did. Them people embraced me early.
International.
Yeah, I feel the
Red.
same way. I got embraced by a lot of legendary
Listen,
people.
when it's that, ain't
early,
don't feel special though.
it
It's
do.
crazy.
It make you, it motivates
People be
you.
like,
But-
"Why
but-
you
but
break
when
your
it's-
neck?" Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
when
break
it's
my
in
neck
you,
for
it's
them
like,
because
yeah.
They didn't have to.
Everywhere we go with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I remember going to LA, bam, meet Snoop. Number love, he throw a nigga out.
Him too.
Roll up, nephew.
It's in you.
Roll up, nephew.
It's in you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm on that phase right now, G. I guess I'm getting traumatized. Like I got the, for the better though. Let me correct my word. I got the opportunity to like be exposed to my essence in different rooms. Like it was like that in my city. Like I said, when it's in you, when you walk in these rooms or when you enter a business, a lot of people gonna support you, love out the gate. But I didn't see this state to state until now. You know, at this age, I'm getting on the move and I'm starting to tap in with legends like you or queens like you who well seasoned in this game we call, you know, the music and the business. So it's like it's an honor, honestly, like, and it's all naturally. Like I ain't never pick up my phone and call nobody, man. It was mad love. Either I return calls or I answered them, but God made sure the people called me.
Absolutely. And as OGs, that's what we supposed to do, man. Reach one, teach one, lift up. Hey man, hey man, who that is right there, man? Hey man, hey bro, hard man. Shout out to the team. You know what I'm saying? We got an incredible team that helps us find and point us in the right direction as well. It's like, hey man, y'all need to interview this nigga.
Oh man,
for real. So I tapped in as soon as I heard the music. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I was not familiar, but to tap in and to see the passion. It's like as soon as I see that, I'm a therapist, first of all. You ain't even worked with me yet, you know what I'm saying? But I'm the first swing king as well. So I've had the ability to learn how to play the right beat at the right time in the right moment and capture that motherfucking moment is so crazy. But the only way I can do that is by diving into your life and listening to your music first and foremost. And it's a process. And usually that process don't happen unless you handling your business and putting your money where your mouth at. And that's a whole nother topic.
But that's what's deserved.
But you know
that
what
makes
I'm saying?
sense.
Yeah, but it's a process, bro. And man, I definitely got number love and positive wishes towards your success.
Appreciate it.
I fuck with your energy. You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying?
Likewise, man.
And definitely the message.
Appreciate y'all. Serious.
Naturally.
Sincerely, my nigga. Naturally. You know
Straight
it.
up.
It's a legend. You don't even know what this doing for my.
That's what we doing.
This
Man.
turn
We
my
lift up.
up.
We lift one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm so hungry, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm so hungry, though, OG. I hope you hear me.
I'm still hungry. I'm hungry now.
Shit, and I'm hungry too.
Ain't we though?
Ain't we though?
Man, God, people supposed to be hungry like we is though.
We hawks. They always call a nigga the goat.
I ain't never satisfied.
But a nigga, man, we eagles, man. We hawks, man.
Man, gotta get it. Not just for me, not just for us.
Oh yeah, them eagles will kill some goats now.
Naturally.
I done seen some eagles kill some goats.
They gonna swoop
Swoop
down.
down and pick them up and then drop them on the mountaintop.
Nah, for real, them thing really strong. I be watching them little weirdo, them weird
on National Geographic. No bullshit. I'm not bullshit.
Not even the TV. You know they got the ones on Instagram. They got the pages that you can watch. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. Man, I done seen some eagles fuck some goats up.
Literally, man.
Straight
Literally,
up.
Man.
Naturally.
I call myself a llama, big brother, naturally. It's crazy we talk about animals. I like to say this, man, right briefly. I call myself a llama. The goat stuff lit. I like it. I call certain people ghosts because they like to call themselves. I'm a llama though. That's like the animal I picked.
Yeah, and it's just you know, people always get caught up in the greatest of all time.
It's acronym,
you
makes
know what
sense.
I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, I ain't never been caught up in like I gotta be the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'ma just be the most consistent.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I always just say I'm gonna do me. Like, I don't really be even looking. You know, I don't really. It be like I don't really be caring about what nobody else doing.
That's opinion based.
I never been like that.
Come on,
I just don't really.
Because you could be the greatest. We could be the greatest in some rooms. And you go to another room and their standards might not be as high. You did. So that greatest of all time might be opinionated. So opinion based.
It's definitely opinion.
It distracts some of us when you really live in that. You know, only very few are really living that. So I ain't trying to strive to be the greatest nobody. I'm trying to strive to be the greatest me. You did, exactly. Or even compete with the legends per se. Yeah. I'm paying homage every room I step in.
Yeah, that's been what is for me, like just always representing the best version of me.
Come on.
And being me, I'm having fun like a motherfucker, bro. I couldn't.
I ain't gonna never try too hard.
You know what I'm saying?
ma'am.
You get what you gonna get.
What she say? Naturally.
Naturally.
Yeah.
When you ain't trying too hard, that's called naturally.
This called naturally.
It's ordained, queen. Everybody, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's a light inside.
Yeah.
So
So you just gotta tap into the animal within you. Goddamn it, hey.
Yeah.
What's yours, big brother? Keep it Frankie.
The lion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a Leo.
I was just about to ask you.
I'm a
So
Leo.
It
You know
makes
what I'm
sense.
saying? So shit. I'm king of the jungle for sure. But then I turn into the gorilla too.
Monstrous.
You know what I mean? Everybody, you hear the elephant in the room and that. If you really look that up, that ain't the coolest thing you wanna. You know what I'm saying? And but the elephants are some of the most amazing animals on this planet.
You ain't lying.
It's just how you look at things, and it's like certain terms have and certain gestures are labeled upon animals in a certain way where we think of them to be weak or we think of them to be this or that. But you know what I'm
All
saying?
these opinions, you right.
Like the rhinoceros or the, you know what I'm saying, the hippopotamus. You know what I'm saying?
Every animal, it's crazy. Every animal you name, I admire them because they vegetarian. What they call animals, herbivores? Herbivores. We would say vegetarian, but they herbivores. So with that being said, these animals are so like peaceful. So to say, they might be, but they peaceful because they ain't out here trying to kill anything and everything. They not competing with the other animals. They just existing. And that's how I like to describe what I'm doing. It's naturally, man.
But it's naturally they have that. We live in a habitat where hey, it's kill or be killed.
Hey, you run up on an elephant if you want to.
Yeah, run up on an ostrich if you want to. Ostrich, you goddamn.
It's you know them elephants. They might not go for you, but you get to playing with them things.
Oh no, yeah.
Gonna trampoozle you.
So even the Tiger King couldn't hold down the tiger.
Yeah, I would be a bird because my nickname Bird.
Beautiful.
My family call me Bird. Everybody call me Bird.
Yeah, bird.
You a fly woman.
Bird is the word.
Yeah, I fly over
like
everything. I'm in my own lane. I don't, I'm kind of just looking down and keeping soaring. Like
the birds be putting their message in your ear too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they handy.
And then it'll just fly off on your ass.
Quick, brief. They here for a moment. What they say? I'm here for a brief time, not a long time.
Yes.
That's love. And they be graceful. I like birds.
Very much graceful.
I like birds. I say a llama off instinct.
Yeah.
Just I don't know why I started liking that animal.
Yeah.
I don't know why. And then it tied into what I believe in. Like I say, I follow different beliefs. And I like to say, I keep it naturally. So I don't really eat no meat or nothing like that. I ain't touching none of that stuff in about 4-5 years. And that tied into like my spiritual beliefs because I adapted the Lama word from Dalai Lama, the Buddhist people, like different people in different regions of the world value the Lama or use the Lama as like a reference animal. They use that as like, it mean like spiritual teacher or high priest or something like that. So when I started liking the animal, I put a little twist to it, start putting it in all my jewelry, and it go hand in hand with naturally because it's like, God's animals.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what's up. That makes sense though.
Definitely makes sense.
For sure. That's what's up, man. Well, give us your Instagram. Tell them where
can we
everybody
find
can
you?
follow you, find you. You got a website.
Already. So you can find me at D Flowers on any social media platform, DFLOWERS. D Flowers, naturally himself, either or. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram and everything. And the third, YouTube, you type D space Flowers. It's the most naturally, you did. The Dalai Lama. Y'all rock with me. I appreciate the genius.
Already. It's been a pleasure,
We appreciate you coming.
Appreciate y'all.
Keep doing what you're doing. And we definitely got to get in and do some work if you up to it.
This the warm up. I'm with it.
Already.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's get
we're
it.
going to tap in, man.
Definitely.
Like that, man. Drumma Boy.
The beats.
Jessica Dime. Get in the beats. Hey, yeah, boy.